all you guys as of right now should know that Charlie Kirk is no longer with us. But I'm here to call out some of the evil people that take to social media, cheer and jump for joy on TikTok and Instagram. Bad comments after somebody literally gets shot and passed away. Before I start all of this, I would like to say to a lot of you, I am not on no side. What is right and what is wrong. My father used to tell me that. And what I see in today's video is absolutely wrong. First Nepal and now Charlie Kirk shoot in Utah. Something is happening. You can see this lowlife in the background has a peace sign up, smiling, grinning, happy for someone losing their life. And it just gets more evil. Check out the next clip. Do you realize that someone lost their life for just speaking? Do you realize that? You guys are on social media cheering about it. This guy has kids. He has a wife. He has other people that love him. I bet if it was your brother, sister, or cousin.
I'm not saying she deserved it, but I'm saying God's timing is always right.
When you've been manifesting for it to happen, but it ends up happening to Charlie Kirk, straight evil. I have nothing else to describe this. It's just evil. Who manifests death on another person? Charlie Kirk just shot in the neck at Utah event. She's in the background cheering, acting like this is something good to do. Society and people, and this girl in particular, messed up. And here's a shooter that allegedly did it. I don't know if they got the right person, but maybe.
Shoot me! Shoot me!
Was that you?
We don't know if it's him or not.
Now we got more bozos celebrating a man's death.
There are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people.
Charlie Kirk just got shot.
Well, breaking fucking news, folks. Seems somebody just took a shot at one of the Fantafast's favorite 5-mile wide mouthpieces, Charles Chucklefuck Kirk.
This was someone's son. This was someone's husband. This was someone's dad. The fact that you got people celebrating someone's death is just outrageous. So I made a post about this on Instagram. This clown of a guy says, black card took. Shut the up. So because I am pointing out what is wrong and what is right, I'm no longer black. See, people like this make me so mad. These people are not going anywhere with their life. So here's some uninterrupted footage of Charlie Kirk doing what he does best, talking to people on campus and stating his views. And by the end of it, you tell me if he deserved the fate he deserved. But before we do all that, we need to react to this evil ass TikToker.
Breaking news, Charlie Kirk was in the neck. As of right now, I think his condition is unknown. And there are a lot of people that are like, no matter what side of politics you're on, you should never celebrate something bad happening to someone. I, on the other hand, do cheer when bad things happen to bad people. So on behalf of everybody else, I got this shit. I don't know if he's gonna make a recovery or not. I don't know what his condition is. It just happened as I'm filming this. I saw the video of it happening. I do not feel bad for him in the slightest, and I'm very, very much wondering what MAGA is going to react with. I wonder how they're going to make this about how black people shouldn't be allowed guns, or trans people. They're probably going to blame a trans black person. I don't fucking... But we can all celebrate because something really awful happened to a really, really awful guy. And again, if you're one of those dipshit people that are like, no matter what happens, you should never wish death on some... I'm gonna cheer and dance and sing. Thank you very much.
Oh, you're evil and just straight messed up in the head. When you come on TikTok, make a video saying that you're jumping for joy for someone dying. And the crazy part is, as I'm making this video right now, she literally deleted that video because of all the backlash. Probably because I exposed her of a video of my own.
If breaking news, Charlie Kirk was in the neck. And again, if you're one of those dipshit people that are like, no matter what happens, you should never wish death on someone, I'm gonna cheer and dance and sing.
And that's the embodiment of just straight evil. Someone just lost their son, lost their husband, lost their dad. You're here talking about, oh, I'm jumping for joy. You're evil. What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And killing somebody just for talking is wrong. Condolences to his family, rest in peace. And that video is sitting at over 200k views in less than an hour. So you know it's just about to get worse. Follow my TikTok if you want to see it climb. So with that being said, here's some of the uninterrupted footage of Charlie Kirk. I'm going to say one more time, I don't agree with everything he says. All I'm asking you as a viewer, do you think he should have lost his life? Is it justified or not? Let me know. Let's watch it.
Are you actually going to let me talk for longer than 5 seconds?
Go ahead.
You keep interrupting me. Every time I try to actually explain my point and have a reasonable conversation with you, you cut me off. I was trying to explain, you cut me off, started talking about something completely different. You started bringing up random stats and random facts to try to make me look stupid.
What is a woman?
I did not ask about that. I'm not a woman. I don't care. I wouldn't know. I'm asking you about
I got it,
trans
but
men.
what is a woman?
This is your
Okay,
gotcha point.
better question.
You are
What
moving
is a man?
the flag post.
What is a man? Because that's what you're talking about this whole time. You said that.
I am asking on
No,
why
hold
you
on.
don't talk about
Hold on,
trans
time
men.
out.
You're
I'm gonna-
moving the goalposts. You use your little gotcha thing because you think you're cool.
Saying what is a man is a gotcha?
Yeah, because I'm not talking about that. I'm
No,
asking.
you actually came up saying that I'm not a man, I might be queer because my feet are like this. Which, by the way, is very comfortable.
Why do you have such ladylike
so-
fingers? Do you need to eat? Have you had a burger? Are you okay?
So remind me, then what is ladylike and masculine? Define those terms because you're using some definition.
I don't care. I'm an American and I'm an adult person who knows what these things are. If you don't know what these things are, maybe you could have stayed in college.
So what is a man?
I'm not answering that question. We both know what it is, and I am telling
Well,
you
apparently
and
you
asking
don't.
you
Just
about why
do
you don't
me a
think
favor.
trans men are as predatory as trans women are.
I
Why do
think
you
they
have this
can.
idea?
They can be, but generally, predators are male on female problems, not female on male problems. Generally,
That does happen, though. So are you
it
saying
does. That's why I said the word generally. Did you hear that word? Generally, predatory problems are male on female issues, not female on male issues.
I still don't understand why you don't talk about trans men in men's bathrooms and why you think trans men.
I think I've done this thoroughly. Okay. Thank you for your time. One last chance. What is a man?
I already am a man. You sit like a queer.
Lots of rage, no wisdom. Teacher.
Yes.
What is a woman?
Woman is a social construct that we've agreed upon.
So I want to thank you for proving a great point.
What?
You are why we should eliminate the Department of Education. Thank you very much. Are you voting for Kamala?
I am.
Okay. What is her greatest?
Hey, free speech? Free speech?
Yeah, they have the freedom of speech to boo you. That's right.
Do I have the freedom of speech? Okay, so if I boo them, then it's an impediment of freedom of...
No, but I just gave you an open mic for 15 minutes. Let's just tell me, what is Kamala Harris's greatest accomplishment?
Are you married?
Yes, with 2 beautiful children.
Wow, good for you.
I could tell you're not married.
Yeah. Keep interrupting me. Every time I try to actually explain my point and have a reasonable conversation with you, you cut me off.
Do you truly, in your heart of hearts, truly believe that this is a human being? This,
Without a doubt.
without a doubt,
Yes.
this is a dolphin fetus.
So let me.
Without a doubt, a dolphin fetus is a human being.
What is a woman?
What is it? That's a stupid question, dude. That's a dumb question.
What is a woman? It's not a trick question. What is a woman?
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the question.
Identifies as a woman.
Yeah, define the woman without saying woman.
It's a social
You're in college, paying for an education. What is a woman?
How about you talk to someone with media training? How about you talk to someone
You don't need media training. It's not a trick.
yeah,
What
media
is a
training.
woman?
Who identifies as a woman?
You can't answer the question with the...
What are you talking about?
It's the college kids of America going hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt who think it's a trick question when you ask them what a woman is. It's wrong to murder a baby.
You're not murdering a baby. It's
Okay.
not a baby.
What is it then?
It is an embryo.
What species is the baby in the womb?
It's a human, but
Therefore,
it's
they should have
embryo.
human rights.
No, I do not agree.
Oh, so small humans, no human rights. Grown humans, human
It's
rights.
not a small human. It's an embryo.
It has a heartbeat. It has brain
That does
waves.
not make it a child.
The excuses given for abortion is dehumanization. Oh, it's just an embryo. Guys, that's just using different language to justify the massacre of something smaller than you. Yeah.
If I were to be pregnant right now and forced to have a baby, that would ruin my life. If I just happened to be pregnant.
Oh, well, you don't happen to get pregnant. It's like not like getting COVID.
I know how it
okay?
works.
You don't get the flu.
I know.
How about
but
this?
say
You
I got
take
pregnant,
responsibility for your orgasms and
What if
stop
that doesn't
eliminating
work?
people smaller than you.
So you're saying I should carry a baby and ruin my collegiate life?
How about this? Instead of saying ruin, first of all, babies are a blessing. Stop talking at them as if they're some sort of annoyance.
I will have to drop out of college.
Number two, you play certain games, you win certain prizes. If you're going to go have sex.
So you're saying
you
I
might-
should drop out of college to support my child
I'm
instead of supporting my life?
I'm saying if you're going to engage in coitus, in the practice of having children, you might end up with a baby. So know that. And guess what? You don't need to have sex before you get married. It's not like showering. It's not like eating.
Are you married?
Yes, with 2 beautiful children.
Wow, good for you.
I could tell you're not married.
Yeah.
Under no circumstance ever should a man ever let a woman pay for a date, or you should
Ever?
split ever. No circumstance.
Even on the third, fourth, fifth.
What if it's the first date and you're just not into
for anything?
Okay, well let me.
Period.
Well, let me. Okay, so
what kind of world are we living in?
Well, hold on a second. I agree with you. If I'm dating a girl, I would pay for everything.
Everything.
Yeah, everything. However, I could see for other people that might be in a different financial position, you know, you pay for 10 dates and then she's like, you know what, I want to treat you.
Well, that's
I think that's so
that's
sweet,
totally different. What we're talking about is like, oh, we're going to alternate. Like, well, once you're serious and she wants to take you out to something for a nice dinner, and you might, by the way, if you have the intent to marry, you're already like kind of blending finances. Like, I get that psychologically, but like if you're like, oh, we'll take turns. Like, oh, well, you know, you pay this time, I pay this time.
What's your advice to a girl who the guy she's currently seeing, he says that?
Oh, do not marry that man.
But here's the thing. I feel like they should always
break off.
offer.
Great.
But they should offer. They should pull out the credit card.
The woman? Of course not.
Just to offer.
No.
It's a nice gesture.
No, by the way, no. This is feminism. Feminism is that you have to be this like self-independent. This is not a nice gesture. It's you trying to be like egalitarian. No. You as women should want to be provided for. In fact, you should have an expectation that you as a woman are so important and so critical and so necessary and beautiful that it shouldn't even be a question.
But see, to me, when I was dating, it would be a huge turnoff if the check comes and she just looks at it and then looks at me and looks at the check.
I totally disagree.
Can you please shut up while I'm talking?
Just don't let it get to you, please.
Okay. Because it's just disrespectful, but So I had people telling me about the Democratic Party, like different stuff. They were like, this is good because of this. And then I had my family, they're like, well, Trump's good because of this. So then I just started researching literally 3 days ago. And I fell down this whole like rabbit hole of so much stuff. That's why I will be voting for the Democratic
Can
Party.
I ask you, and it's not your question, what did you find persuasive enough to convince you to vote for Democrats?
Well, so you talked about Trump creating safe cities, safe streets, just a safe country. But you know about his rally where he said that he wants 1 full day of police retaliation to eradicate crime. You know about that? Are you familiar with the Night of Broken Glass? Kristallnacht, World War II. Are you familiar with that?
Well, I'm intimately familiar. I'm trying to understand the connection. Are we doing the Nazi thing again, or like are we like?
There's honestly.
So crime was lower under Trump than under Kamala and Joe Biden. So I'm not like much lower. Violent crime was substantially and sizably lower in every major metro area and every major state.
Okay, I'll give you that one. Because, like I said, I just started researching like 3 days ago.
For sure.
I'm not like everybody else here where
That's
I've just been.
You killed a baby, that's murder. But killing a fetus isn't murder.
What species is the fetus?
Human,
Then how is it not murder?
because it hasn't been born yet.
Why does that make it human?
Because that's when like it's not dependent on the mom and it can be like its own thing.
If you have a pacemaker, you're dependent. If you have a ventilator, you're dependent. Babies are in NICU units, neonatal intensive care units, they're dependent. Dependency does not equal its degree of moral worth. And so I need to understand the moral consistency. Here is a baby at 31 weeks that can survive outside of the womb. It has its own brain waves, its own consciousness, its own heartbeat, its own ability to clean its bladder. How is that not a human being? It just happens to be in a mom.
Because it hasn't come out yet. It's still living in the mom. It's still part of the mom.
Right, but it's living. It has a heart. If it's not living, how does it have a heartbeat?
Because a fetus is like a parasite. It lives off the mom.
You think babies are parasites?
Fetuses.
Right, but a fetus literally is just a word for a human being. It's a stage of development.
Before it's born.
Right, but have you ever been to a fetus shower? Why do they call it a baby shower, not a fetus shower?
Well, yes, it's a baby, but it depends on what the mother wants.
Oh, so it is a baby, not a fetus. Got it. I got another super fan right there. That's a sign of endearment in most cultures. Come on up.
So why do you care so much about other individuals living their lives? What is affecting you? Do you have something up your ass or something?
Why do you care so much about what I have to say?
Because you're affecting other people's rights. You're taking away people's choices. You are hurting people.
Do you think every human being has a right to life?
Depending on how many weeks, but let's
So wait, hold on. Who's trying to take rights away? I want to protect the rights of all human beings. You call them a clump of cells. Who's trying to take rights away exactly?
So when is it a human being in your mind? When is it a human being in your mind?
Well, it's not even on my mind. Human development objectively begins at conception.
What if it's affecting the woman or anybody who is pregnant in this situation? What if they're going to die and they have to get an abortion? That's the only way they're going to live. Are they going to be over?
Well, hold on. Just so we're clear, that's only a couple thousand cases a year. But let's talk about the main thing, because there's over 1.5 million abortions every single year that don't involve rape, incest, or life of the mother. 1.5 million.
Most individuals that are having abortions are going to be mothers that cannot afford it. They usually have already 2 to 3 kids and a lot of time.
So it's acceptable to be able to murder your young if all of a sudden you don't have the money to support them. That you can murder your offspring if you're poor. 99.9% of all abortions are not rape and not incest and not life of the mother. How did that woman get pregnant in those situations? Did she just walk through campus and it just appeared and all of a sudden a baby is in her uterus? Or did she do something to decide to potentially have a child?
Sex, but also contraceptives sometimes don't always
work.
Got
it. So, but hold on a second. Shouldn't you take responsibility for your orgasms?
I don't think most men can make me come. I'm going to be honest.
Oh, okay. Well, again, outside of that statement, I'm not even sure how to take that, to be honest. Shouldn't you take responsibility for the sex that you have?
Let's say I was having sex and my contraceptives didn't work and I got the chance of getting pregnant. I am not having that child.
But you still decided to have sex.
Yeah.
And again, our opinion, when you go and decide, having sex is not something you need to survive. It's not like showering or eating or shelter. You can live without having sex. You can have a little bit of self-control. If you decide to go have sex, you should understand you play certain games, you win certain prizes, which might be another human life. Maybe we can get to some approximation of an agreement. Can we agree?
No.
Oh.
I was raped when I was 17. Everybody I knew told me to get rid of it. I had my baby, and he was the greatest thing that ever happened to me. And so, no, abortion is not the answer. And there's so much more help out there, but never once in my mind did it occur to me to kill him. Never. And
praise the Lord. Thank you for saying that.
Thank you.
And God bless you for that testimony.
Thank you.
Because every human being is made in the image of God.
Yes,
every single human being.
So with all that being said, guys, do you think he deserved what he deserved? I know this is a little bit different from what I usually post, but it had to be said. I think absolutely not. Like I've been saying and I'll keep saying, what's wrong is wrong and what's right is right. And you literally taking someone off the planet just because they talk is 100% wrong. Anyways, guys, make sure to like this video, comment, and subscribe, and you already know. NMI out. Oh, and before I leave off, rest in peace.